Welcome, everybody, to Who's Your Band? I am Jeffrey Paul. I am joined by Sean Morton. How are you, Sean?
I'm chilly.
Yeah, it's it's starting to feel like fall, isn't it?
I don't have heat in my basement.
No, then why don't you do the podcast upstairs, stupid?
Because all my cool paraphernalia behind me is down here.
Oh, you're cool. I moved everything upstairs. I should.
Sean's about look, not comfort.
Yeah, I'm fucking dying on the inside right now, just so you know. Well, in many ways, actually, in many ways, but I'm slowly freezing from the inside out right now.
We haven't introduced our guest yet because he's in pain. Let's bring him on already. This guy, he's been on this show before. He is easily one of our favorite guests. And when we do shows like this, we need him on. He's a comedian. He's an actor. He's a director. He's a writer, and he is Mark Riccadonna. How are you, Mark?
I'm good, man. Pretty much my label is I'll do anything to not get a real job.
He'll even go on cruise ships and perform.
Yeah, reluctantly, but
it pays.
That's
the bill,
our
right?
equivalent to a desk job, right?
A cruise ship?
Yeah.
No, nothing's worse than a desk job.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're fucking absolutely right.
To sit in a cubicle and to be in front of your computer and then to deal with like the corporate guy and the
I have so checked out of my day job, my desk job, that I literally get there at 10 o'clock and by 10:03 I'm smoking pot at my desk.
And you're a cop.
No, I'm not a cop, but I'm just I'm literally like there's been times where like I have a meeting at like 1 o'clock and like my assistant will come in and she'll be like, we should probably push the meeting. I'm like, yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Mark, there's nothing worse than sitting behind the desk.
Unfortunately, I've never had the unpleasure of doing that. I've never had a real job. I've always worked at some aspect of show business, even if it was like working at the club, like working at a comedy club. I still don't consider that a real job.
No, that's not a real job.
It's fun.
I worked in advertising for a little bit, but it wasn't like the good part of it. And I would have to go to these meetings, but at night I worked the door. This is like years ago. I used to work the door at a club in the city in Manhattan called Bop Shoe Bop. It was Dieselland, okay, and it was on 11th and 28th, right? And it was a packed club. It was really great.
Was it?
That's the club district
because it had multiple rooms, and so the one room had like cars, like real cars in there that you could watch. You could watch movies, and they had a 50s room, and then downstairs was like the main dance floor, and this was in the 80s, so people would dance to like 70s and 80s music. And I'm telling you, it would be packed every weekend, and I was the door guy. I checked IDs and everything. You made like a lot of extra side money, but you also met tons of girls. So I remember one time I met this chick and I had to fuck her somewhere. So I brought her back to the office I worked in during the week. I fucked her on the floor of the conference room. And on that Monday, I had to have a meeting in that same conference room. And I was looking for the jizz stains.
Dude, we used to have a studio when I had my band, and it was a gigantic room, and we paid like $275 a month. But dude, this thing was bigger than most New York City apartments, and that was the thing we used to do. Like we would just jam, and we'd do all our rehearsing and writing and stuff. But like if we were out and at the bars and stuff, we'd pick up chicks, and we'd be like, listen, we're just going to go back to our studio and, work on some stuff if you want to come back with us. And we had little couches and shit. So there was one night where I did that. I brought this girl back and I just gave it to her. And then the next day I had band practice and I go and, again, I'm a big guy at that point.
This visual is not very good. I know it's close to Halloween, but this is horrifying.
Okay, no, it gets worse, Jeff. It gets worse.
It's railing chick
It gets worse. It gets worse because apparently after I was done railing a chick, my bass player was there about an hour later and railed another chick at the same studio. So the next day we went to rehearsal, and in the summertime it was just.
Did this girl have?
Can you just ever not cut somebody off?
It's so yeah. I can't get past these visuals.
I'm not done. I'm not done yet. I'm getting to the money shot here. So summertime, it is just boiling hot. Wintertime, you're absolutely freezing. I'm soaked. I go and I grab a towel that's on the couch, and I hear, no. And I'm wiping my face down.
Oh.
The jizz towel. Yeah, it was the jizz towel.
As we're telling these stories, I realize my 88-year-old dad, listens to this podcast when he's driving.
That's all right.
Yeah, my brother listens to this. Yeah, they never knew that.
Jeff cannot be any more embarrassed of you than he already is. So don't worry.
No, I'm like the Jets. They're at different levels.
I do want to bring up one thing before we talk about our one list here. Since we are a music podcast, I don't know if you guys realize this, but do you guys have Paramount Plus?
I have my own one.
So if you're a music fan and you do like the streaming services, I really highly suggest getting Paramount Plus because they are they took over all the MTV and VH1 movies, all the concerts. So all the behind the musics from the 90s and the 2000s are on there. They have a whole new series of behind the musics with new people. I just watched one with Wolfie Van Halen, and it goes into the whole thing with Eddie dying. But the thing I saw the other day, which I don't know if you saw yet, Jeff, was the Ozzy Osbourne documentary. Because it's on there.
Behind music about an hour.
Yeah, behind the musics are great, but this Ozzy documentary, let me tell you, man, it was. If you don't cry during this documentary, you really don't have a soul, because I think everybody knew. You hear the headlines like he books the tour in 2021 and then it gets pushed to 2023. You're like, oh, whatever, he's sick. And then you hear, oh, it's the final show. Okay. And then you see the show. We all did. And you were like, wow, this guy was, he didn't sound amazing, but like he was fucked up, When you watch this documentary and you see what this man went through for the 4 years leading up to this show, you can't imagine how he had any ounce of energy to even get on stage and do 8 songs, because the whole documentary is based from 2021 to 2025. Up to the lead up of the show. And it shows about how his one botched surgery, he fell and hit his head, and this guy completely destroyed his body with this one surgery. And how everything shut down because of this one surgery. But it shows you all the rehab he went through, all the just days of not being able to walk. They showed such amazing rehearsal footage too from the concert, which no one saw yet. And he's sitting on the side of the stage, and they were doing the Ozzy songs, and they had Billy Idol coming out doing what the hell did he do?
Rebel Yell?
No, Billy Idol did No More Tears. And then Maynard had done Crazy Train. So they were rehearsing. So they had nobody to rehearse Mama, I'm Coming Home, because Jelly Roll was flying in and didn't have time to rehearse with them. So they're showing the whole jam session of them just working out Mama, I'm Coming Home. And they're hearing this faint voice in the background. And then the camera pans, and Ozzy's sitting in his chair, and Ozzy's just singing the whole song and rehearsing the song with them. And you watch like Zach turn his head, Robert Trujillo turn his head, and like they just start, like their eyes just like they're completely mesmerized by it. He's just sitting there, frail as can be, belting out the song. And I love the doc because it shows him in a great light, and they didn't focus on the death. Like they show the concert, and then the next scene is just a funeral procession. And that's how they ended it. So they gave him a real proper tribute in this documentary.
That sucks. No, I'm not watching that. That sucks like shit.
No, but what I'm saying is that Paramount Plus, if you are a music fan, definitely get Paramount Plus. I even saw one on Cyndi Lauper. It's called Let the Canary Sing. And,
what a great title.
It really is, right? I love Cyndi Lauper, but like I think she gets stereotyped.
Positive guy? What? sucks too.
Anyway,
What do you think about my new character, Negative Jeff?
Negative Jeff. Yeah.
Negative Jeff.
Why don't you try funny?
How is
Jeff?
he different from Jeff?
Yeah, let's try funny Jeff. Let's try witty Jeff. Let's try non-cutting off Jeff.
Speaking of witty and funny, Rolling Stone recently put out a list of the top 250 songs of the 21st century. For those of you that are playing along, those are the songs starting in 2000. All right. So for the last 25 years, these are considered the top songs. I compiled the list of the top 10 songs. Would you guys like to know what these songs are?
Sure.
I
do we have a
do.
choice, Jeffrey?
But it's a crazy
Starting
thing to have this list, because if you think about it, like how many mega bands and like albums of like bands that were just like humongous and awesome but didn't sell a lot because the world changed. So you're comparing like the Winery Dogs to like, Led Zeppelin.
Listen, who's on the list, Mark? I'm going to be surprised if you guys know half the songs.
Let's hear. Let's go start from the bottom.
So let's start with number 10. Thinking About You, Frank Ocean.
Don't know it.
It's Billy Ocean's kid?
No, this is not Billy Ocean. Maybe it is Billy Ocean's kid. I don't know. It could be Billy Ocean's kid. I'll tell you this. Much like Billy Ocean, this guy sucks. This song is like one of the most auto-tuned songs I've heard.
I know who he is, but I don't know the song.
Yeah, it's bad, but it's not even the worst thing on this list. You got number 9. I like this song, though, but it's not the 9th best song in the last 25 years. Toxic, Britney Spears.
It's a good video.
It's a good video.
I've lost a lot of DNA to that video.
Sure you did. Yeah, really disgusting guy.
And Jeffrey Paul wiped his face with the towel.
Yeah.
Do you know the song, Mark?
I mean, if you played it, I would know it because I know I've heard it, but it's not something that's stuck to my ribs,
Well, maybe you guys would know this because this is, and I'm gonna do quotation fingers. This is a rock song. Radiohead, Idiot-Q.
Idiotech. I don't know that song.
Idiotech.
Oh.
No, figures fucking hippie knows it.
And like, yeah, it's a pretty good song.
It's a great song. I don't think it's their best though, but
God, I honest to God, Mark, I don't know who I fucking hate worse on this show. I really don't. I really don't. Why do I do this every week? Why?
I really feel like when I come on the show, I'm like the cousin who lives a couple states over, who comes over for dinner, and the two brothers just fight nonstop.
Oh, God.
And the cousin doesn't want to take a side. He's just like, let's see
it should be the other way around. Like, he should be picking on me, like, as the little brother, for fuck's sake. But God almighty.
Sure, and you're the little nothing, okay? This song I listen to. This fucking blows. All Right by Kendrick Lamar.
I like Kendrick, but I don't know the song.
I couldn't tell you what the song is, but I enjoyed him when he was on the halftime show.
No, you did not.
Oh, yeah. I love that. I think that's not like
us. It didn't bother me. I can actually listen to things that aren't in my wheelhouse and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, man. Okay, I could listen to a little 2 Live Crew, man. All right, I can dig it. Okay, but listen to this song by Kendrick Lamar.
It's a great 35-year-old reference, by the way, Jeff. Way to live in the fucking now.
Well, okay, I still love that album. But that is one of the greatest. Luther Campbell was great. Can do no wrong by me. But this Kendrick Lamar song, it is. Adam, do you know the song All Right?
Yeah, it's off of To Pimp a Butterfly.
And you like it?
Yeah, I think it's one of his better songs.
The song is off the charts brutal. It is fucking brutal. It is not even close to being good.
Is it brutal?
I don't know the names of the songs because somebody will just be like, "Oh, I got a Kanye song for you," and then they'll just play it. I don't know the name of the song, but I'll listen to it. You know what I mean? So like.
Mark, it repeats itself. And that's the thing. If you repeat yourself and say the same thing 15 times in a row, people, oh, that's good. That's deep. That's a meaning. It's not. It stinks. Number 6, "Dancing on My Own" by Robin.
Who's Robin? Batman's
She's a
sidekick?
dance artist, but I mean, I don't know the song either.
Adam, do you know it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. It's on her Inspiration album. It's like track number 4.
It's not as
I
good
don't
as
have
the
I don't have a problem with that song, but it's definitely not a top 10.
Come on, it's not even real music. It's like computerized music. It's no Kraftwerk and Pocket Calculator. Okay?
But wasn't it Jim Morrison who said he saw the future of music and it was a bunch of computers making music? Like, wasn't
Yeah, Jim Morrison was horrible too.
I can't argue with that. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, but I'm not saying whether you like him or not, but like he saw it coming. And
It's
Jeff,
still-
that was in the 60s. And you're right now being an old man from the 60s.
Yeah, well, listen, I'll raise my fist and I'll still tell you, it stinks. It stinks.
The kids, what they listen to.
Get off my lawn and turn it down.
No, see,
Back
that's
in
the
my
thing.
day, we had to learn an instrument.
Yeah. You didn't have to hit a keyboard and not know music. Okay, that's what this is. This isn't like Dark Side of the Moon or anything that the Beatles ever put out. This is garbage, man. There is no way this is good. Number 5. Okay, I'm not a fan of Taylor Swift, but All Too Well. This song just drones on and on. Rolling Stones puts these songs on just to get a reaction out of people. These are not good songs. Do you know All Too Well?
I know who Taylor Swift is.
I'm a Swiftie.
I'm sure the song's pretty good.
You're a Swiftie?
I'm a
Did you
Swiftie.
say that?
I love her. I have so much respect for that girl.
She looks like she's having so much fun.
She has the best team of any artist, I think, in the history of music behind her. Because
I wish
is catapulted to there's very few people in the history of music who are as big as she is.
she's
As big as she is and as mediocre as she is. And listen, I know a couple of her songs that are okay at best. All Too Well is not one of them. It is a terrible song.
Did you just pick this list because you don't know every song and you just want to complain about it?
No, this is the list that Rolling Stone put out. This is the top 10 songs in the last 25 years. This is what they put out.
Jeff, you're like the 60-year-old man who wants to talk to you about Saturday Night Live and they just tell you how it's not funny anymore. And it's like, maybe it's because you're old and it's written for a young person because your parents didn't like it when you were that age that you watched it.
I think he's just a miserable prick because I'm younger than him, but like I've watched every single episode of SNL at least 3 times. Even the new ones, I watched them 3 times because I want to see the nuances and stuff. Let me tell you, this last week's episode, it was damn good. Damn good.
Yeah.
Everybody I talk to always goes, well, Saturday Night Live used to be funny. And it's like, yeah, when it was geared toward you, when you were the right age for it. But now you're old and going, these kids don't know what they're doing. And that's what they did in the 60s. That's what they did in the 70s. That's what they did in the 80s.
Right on the SNL is not as good as it used to be. The cast, because how can you compare the cast of like Mike Myers, Adam Sandler, Dana Carvey?
Let's put aside that they have 40 years of more shit that they put out than the cast that's currently there.
Okay, then let's go a little bit further.
They were on TV when the cast now was born. So, they're a little more seasoned. Okay, George Carlin's a better comic later in his life than he was the first year.
I'm talking about as far as writing and talent, even if you went a few years later, okay, more contemporary in the 21st century, okay, the cast with Fred Armisen, Bill Hader, those are Jason.
That's because you know them now because they've done other projects.
These people are brand new, and in 5 years can be the next.
One of them is going to be the next Adam Sandler, and people are going to go, that guy's great. This new guy's no good.
The last 5 years have been completely forgettable on Saturday Night Live. You can go even further back.
What about the
We are
Is
not-
It Cake guy? He's doing pretty good.
Who?
The Is
Who?
It Cake guy.
Who's the cake guy?
You don't know that show? Is It Cake? I can't think of the
No.
act's name, but he's
Well, he must be.
Oh, Mikey Day.
yeah, Mikey
I
Day.
like Mikey Day. Him I like.
He's doing
I think
great.
he's not great. He's good.
Look, it gives an outlet for people who look the improv stuff. It is what it is, but like, look at Cam Patterson. This kid that was nobody 2 years ago until he steps on Kill Tony. He stumbles onto this amazing gimmick that he's selling rocks at the end of a goddamn show, and people are buying it. And within 2 years, he gets cast on SNL, and he's the lead, one of the brand new people. And he was first week. He's on Weekend Update. So it's foolish to say that because they're just
Nobody
it's a
like-
breeding ground. It's a breeding ground.
Nobody like Colin or Michael Che when they first started Weekend Update. There were no Amy Poehler
right.
and Tina Fey. But when Tina Fey and Amy Poehler were on, they were going, well, he's no Kevin Nealon. And when Kevin Nealon was on, they were like, well, he's no Norm Macdonald. And when Norm Macdonald was on, he was no Chevy Chase or Dennis Miller.
Never, even in time, Norm was great. At the time, he wasn't appreciated, but he was awesome. I thought Dennis Miller was great as doing Weekend Update. Nealon was great. I think it took a little while for Michael Che and Colin Jost to get better at it, and that best bet is when they write each other's jokes. That's still good. I thought Jimmy Fallon was good on it with Amy Poehler. Let's go back to the list, however.
Back to the list.
We still got 4 more, and this is the only song I think we'll all agree on here. Number 4, Seven Nation Army, The White Stripes.
Hate that song.
You cannot possibly hate that song.
I had to go against you at some point.
Yeah, at some point.
You two are just like
3.
2 little kids. You're going to fight over
Everything.
no matter.
Like the Katzenjammer Kids.
Everything.
Come on, Mark. You're a TV historian. You got to know who the Katzenjammer Kids are. Number 3 song, "Crazy in Love," Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Great song. Great song.
I don't know the song, but I know people. I've heard people talking about it forever.
The arrangement in that song is amazing. That deserves to be on there. That definitely deserves to be on there.
You've heard it, Mark. Did you ever see White Chicks?
Yeah.
Okay, you know the song like when they come open with in the dance sequence.
Maybe sort of.
The music I like. Number 2, this is I guess it's a rock band. Adam, do you know the Yeah Yeah Yeahs?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Yes, Maps.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
It's not in the top 10, but that's a great song.
Not a great song.
I don't know who they are.
Not a great song.
You know the song when you hear it.
Yeah.
They don't say the word maps in it, but you've definitely heard the song. It was fucking everywhere for like a year and a half.
Yeah, it was awful. Awful. And then the number 1 song. This is the best song in the last 25 years, according to Rolling Stone. And this is why Rolling Stone is as bad as Saturday Night Live. Okay, the number 1 song by Rolling Stone is "Get Your Freak On," Missy Elliott.
Good song.
I'm not a fan of it, but I know it's a huge hit.
Yeah, it's not the number 1 song. I mean, it might go top 50, but it ain't the number 1 song.
Yeah.
Look, you know better than anybody. The Rolling Stone lists mean absolute garbage. I was obsessed with Rolling Stone since I was able to buy a magazine, and I stopped reading it when I bought the 100 greatest guitar players of all time.
Brutal list.
Because I'm a guitar player. So now I have the list and I'm going through and I see, holy shit, Eddie Van Halen's at number 70? Like,
no, he wasn't number 70.
The year I got it, he was at number 70.
No, he's not number 1. I'll bring up the list right now.
No, hold on.
Who was number 1? That's what I was asking.
Hendrix, I believe. It was either Hendrix or Clapton. It was one of the two.
But who's in the top 10?
Hold on. And number 11 was Kurt Cobain.
In the top 10. What are you talking about? He's not in the top 10. Not in that list.
Who?
You said Clapton.
Yeah, I think he was number 1 and number 2.
No, he was not.
If you don't have Stevie Ray Vaughan in the top 3, I'm
Stevie
walking.
was in the top. Well, this would again, Jeff. This is a list that I saw over 20 years ago. When I'm talking about, this is when I stopped reading it. So Eddie Van Halen was at number 70 on this page, and Kurt Cobain, who I was a Nirvana fanatic because that's when I grew up, he was at 11.
But he knows like 3 chords.
Right. And not even a tune.
I love his music, but not a great guitar player.
No, not at all. So their list means shit.
All right, let me give you that top.
Their drummer was a better guitar player.
Better everything.
That's true. Let me give you that top 10. Okay. And this is just as infuriating. I think the song list we just did.
I think they just put this out here to piss off.
Oh, here we go. All right. There we go. Adam for the win. Wait, what year is that, Adam?
This is 2024.
Stevie Ray Vaughan's at 12. Wow.
See, that's not
see the list that I had. They had Dwayne Allman at number 2.
And Sister Loretta Swap. Okay, I got the little. Okay, so you got number 10 is Dwayne Allman is number 10 on this is what I have right now. Okay, number 10 was Dwayne Allman. Number 9 is Joni Mitchell. Are you fucking kidding me?
I thought she played the ukulele, but I'm an idiot.
Who is she? Jessica
Colazo.
Kevin Downey's girl. Number 8, BB King. You got to put an old black man in there.
That's
number
Jeff.
Number 7, Niles Rogers. He's a bass player, I thought.
No, he's a guitar player for Chic.
Yeah, but he was a bass player. Who laid down that bass line for Le Freak. Number 6, Sister Loretta Swap. Okay, that's he got the right.
Yeah, this is some sort of reparations of this list.
Yeah, number 5, Jeff Beck. We see Eddie Van Halen. Number 4, at least it's up there. Page, Chuck Berry, Jimi Hendrix. Let's see where we can find Eric Clapton.
35. 35
guys. 26.
Come on, man. 35. You're putting George Harrison and Neil Young ahead of him.
I mean, look, you're putting Vernon Reid in front of the Edge. I mean, Vernon's a great guitar player, but the Edge is.
Did PJ Harvey play guitar?
Apparently, she's on the list. And they can't even give the decency of giving Hetfield and Hammond at 23 their own friggin' numbers. They have to put them together like they're just one big fucking 4-armed monster of Metallica. I hate that.
And Tom Morello is better than Randy Rhoads.
Yeah,
he's not.
It's just
he's not.
So I don't even know who Eddie Hazel is.
Randy Rhoads. Joni Mitchell is better than Randy Rhoads
and Carlos Santana. Apparently,
you know, right now all of Long Island is rioting because Joe Bonamassa is not on the list.
Come on, not even Joe Bonamassa is on it. This is a terrible.
And
list.
My favorite guitar player in the world is nowhere near there either. Richie Kotzen.
You love Richie Kotzen.
I love Richie Kotzen. Oh.
But come on, man? How is Sister Loretta Thwop over Randy Rhoads?
I'm gonna look at this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, there's 9 people on here. I don't know who they are. And I'm a music fanatic, and there's 9 people who are the greatest guitar players of all time. I have guitar.
You don't know Elmore James, right?
I know who Elmore James is. Yeah, I don't know who. Let's see. Steve Cropper. Don't know idea who that is. Johnny Greenwood, Ed O'Brien. No fucking
Radiohead.
Exactly.
There's nobody on here like the old country pickers who do the like.
Well, Chet Atkins right there. Like, I mean, come on, Roy White. I mean, he acted like a freaking asshole on Hee Haw, but Roy White was a brilliant guitar player.
Roy Clark, stupid.
Roy Clark. I'm fucking high.
Roy White was an outfielder for the Yankees.
And he was a real dick, did I tell you? I had dinner with him.
Roy White. I met him several times. He's a great guy.
He was such a dick to me. I had dinner with Don Mattingly at the old Mickey Mantle's up by Central Park.
Oh, I remember that place. That was the first time I ever saw a shot of alcohol over $50.
I had dinner with Mattingly, and it was Michael Kay, Jim Leyritz, and Roy White. And
how were you at that? And how were you at this dinner?
there's no need for you to know my ins and outs of my life, Jeffrey. But it was Leyritz was a blast. He was doing shots with everybody. Michael Kay thought who the fuck he was. Mattingly was the most calm, mild-mannered, like socially awkward. I even said to him, I go, "You really fucking hate being here, right?" He goes, "Oh, you have no idea." Like he just hated that shit. And then Roy White was such a dick when I met him.
Roy White? It can't be.
Such a dick. Like I had an extra ball to get signed. He was like, "Well, you want me to sign it?" I went, "No." And I walked away.
You showed him.
Fuck him.
Come on. Roy White. I have a Roy White ball for you if you want one.
Dumb David Dinkins lookalike. Anyway.
The problem is you don't like the light skinned. I see where we're going with this. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. You got. How does Angus and Malcolm share a spot?
Because, again, it's the same thing as it's the two guitar band. So if you have a two guitar band, they're going to lump you in. Like, first of all, where's Slash on this list?
Oh no, listen. Slash is no
Elmore James.
He's no St. Vincent.
I should plug in my guitar right now and play you my favorite Joni Mitchell song. You
shouldn't do that because you know why? We got videos we have to get to.
Let's hear it.
You know what? We watch videos on this show, and we always think we found some of the worst videos, and every time we manage to get something worse.
Yes.
I sent Adam a bunch of videos. Adam, just randomly pull up to me. I got 4 this week. Let's pull them up and see what we're looking at.
This is going to be trouble, I know.
Oh, this is great. Kid, hold it up, Adam. Okay, this is not fake. This is a real commercial. This is not a skit.
You're sure? This is because there's 100%. A couple.
No,
this is a real PSA.
This is a real one. This is not a PSA either. This is a advertisement for a roller rink. This is 100% real. All right, just back it up a little bit and let's show Riccadonna and Sean this.
Hey, kid. Would you like some drugs?
Yes.
The first one is free.
It looks like a priest.
Want to check out my van? I got some candy.
Who's that, Mike Keegan?
Hey, kid. Want to join our gang and spray paint under a bridge?
Is that me?
That's you.
No. Bug off,
too young.
man. I'm going roller skating.
Oh, good. This is what happened. We're going roller skating. The roller kingdom.
I want to be addicted to roller skating, not crack. Because we roller skate today, we will go to college tomorrow. Prison is full of people that have never roller skated.
I'm Brad Armstrong, owner of Roller Kingdom in Reno, Nevada, keeping your kids off the streets since 1999.
I say no to drugs. I say no to gangs.
I say no to unplanned pregnancy.
I say no to meth.
That's a young Sean Morton.
I say yes to roller skating.
Man, this roller kingdom is really putting us out
Hold
of
on,
business.
stop that right there.
You said
That's Black Larry David.
Go back a little bit, Adam. Go back to that guy. And hold him right there. Freeze it. What the fuck?
He looks like Larry David meets the guy from Breaking Bad that owned the chicken place.
It's like his sweater. The outfit is like the sweater is not fitted properly.
The sweater is hula hooping.
Yeah, and he looks like a priest because he's got a white undershirt with a black sweater on, and he does look like a black Larry David.
He looks like the kind of guy who calls his wife mother.
I like this guy. I want to hang out with him. I bet he's
no,
a
you
riot.
don't want to hang out with him. This guy looks like accidentally his dick always seems to fall out of his shorts.
That's what here it goes again.
Oh, with the racist jokes, Jeff. They don't all have big ones.
I'm just saying. I'm not the one
off
that
of experience, Jeff is saying they usually do.
Saying, right.
Yeah.
And I'm not the one that casted the black man as the drug dealer. Okay.
He's my favorite character. The other one is the kid who's against unplanned pregnancies.
Yeah, that's a winner right there. But here's the thing. If you really listen to what the guy said, he's been keeping kids off the street at the roller rink since 1999. Now, I would have swore this is from the early 80s, this video.
Well, it is Reno.
Too. So this is like from the late 2000s probably, which is really horrifying.
It's really horrifying that in the late 2000s, somebody was still actually roller skating. That was their form of entertainment.
Mm-hmm. And you have to think somebody paid for this, wrote the script, got a crew together, they assembled, filmed it, edited it, got it through all of the regulations for the TV station, and now we're watching it. That's a lot of work for this.
But here's the best part. This guy right here definitely uses this on his audition reel, too.
Oh, this is how they bring him on stage.
Yeah. I was the drug guy. I was the drug guy in the Roller Kingdom commercial. Yeah, he probably has attitude, don't fuck with me. Yeah, I was in this commercial. Mark, could you have written a better commercial than this?
Not on purpose.
He does signings once every 2 weeks outside the Roller Kingdom with his own table.
He shows up, they spotlight him, he comes out.
We have a celebrity in the rink tonight.
He probably does comedy, but has his own dressing room.
He's probably a monster.
Continue this.
This Roller Kingdom is really putting us out of business.
You said it, man. This deal sucks.
But that's the oldest drug dealer on the planet.
This life of crime and
hold up, Adam.
Go back to American Crocs.
Go back a little bit to the old guy, Adam. Yeah, go there. Yeah, I like fucking guy. And I like the other guy, the Mike Keegan guy.
You know what? Hold on. Don't hit play yet, Adam. What I'm going to do is I'm taking a picture of this, and now this is Jeff's new contact photo in my phone.
All right, continue it. Let's see. Wait.
The American flag Crocs are what make it for me, the drug dealer. How about
the extra guys in the back holding the skateboards too?
With the spray paint next to them.
Right. They need to wear a mask to show any type of emotion in their acting range. Continue it.
You said it, man. This deal sucks.
But you know what? Maybe we should give up this life of crime and start roller skating.
Could there be a more ill-fitting T-shirt?
They couldn't move those cars?
Oh.
I mean, it's definitely purposely made to look like the late 70s, early 80s.
I'm gonna block out the number so you guys can see, but it does say Jeffrey Paul on the very top. And that is your new contact photo, Jeffrey, for whenever you call me.
Okay. All right.
It beats the last one. Do you remember what your last contact photo was? That
something more kind of funny, right?
Dumb fucking picture you took on vacation where you're bending over and there's a hand, there's this big fucking hand.
Yeah, it's funny. That's funny stuff, Sean.
God, if I ever die from a fucking stroke, it's not going to be from my diet. It's not going to be from stress. It's going to be on this show. 100%.
All right, show the next one, because now we have 3 different genres of music.
Okay,
here we go.
All right, just hold on 1 second. I'm just pulling it up.
No, the anticipation is great because I don't know what it's going to be.
You're like an Adam Sandler character.
It's like Jeff has access to the cameras in my house and realizes when I'm having a bad day to book these fucking videos.
Oh, hold it right there, Adam. Hold it right. Okay, do you guys watch any of these housewife shows?
Oh God, yeah.
No.
Okay, Adam.
I know this song. This is Luann de Lesseps from fucking Real Housewives in New York City.
That's right. This is Chic C'est la vie. C'est bon.
Oh yeah,
okay.
Bon.
This is a banger.
Mark, you got to see this one. This is real. This is real too. She has a career. She goes out and tours with this.
So she's outperforming this. This isn't a joke band.
No. She does. You can go on YouTube right now, and she has live performances. But this is her stairway to heaven. This is her free bird. This is like the encore. It's like woo, Chic Saint Levy, Chic Saint Levy.
This is the
Sean, she cannot leave without doing this song.
And she did it.
She's going to come back out. She didn't do C'est La Vie yet. She's definitely coming out.
Yeah. No, this is you did not see her live. Stop it. No, okay. You're not a 58-year-old grandmother who's singing. All right, do this video. Oh, you got to see this.
Already has some animation. I like.
Oh yeah, this is ultra music.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Countess speaking. We have arrived.
Oh, the Borgata.
Silhouettes, champagne in the sky.
It's Jill Zarin.
Mirrors and fireworks.
Yeah. Hold on. Keep it on pause for a second, Adam.
Caviar, life is but a dream.
Adam, keep it on pause. So Jill Zarin, my wife's partner, our partner in her practice and the land, that is my partner's my partner's daughter married her son.
Here's what we call the weekly bit of here's Jeff killing the momentum. Okay, let's go back.
I'm now excited that they're filming at the Borgata. Like we all perform there too.
Yeah. We think we know that guy who's handing out the chocolate.
He's not an actor. That's the real chocolate guy.
No, and she clearly has the VIP check-in because she's walking down that hallway. The other check-in is right around that bend.
With the big underwater coral thing on the ceiling. Like, we know where you at, girl.
It's by those elevators. That's where she is. You can see the casino on the left. All right, continue this.
Coming soon, Sebastian Maniscalco.
Yeah, for 10 nights.
Is featured on TV. Confident and cool. Passion is the key. Live the life you want to live. There's no sympathy. Don't forget to see the best.
There's really not that much worse than Cardi B.
The little things can take you down, so it's best to brush them off. Hair done, jewelry on, no mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest in
So how much do you think like she gets forever stays at the Borgata for shooting here?
Like I think in her mind, this is like really classy. That they're at the Borgata, so this signifies class.
This is Jersey's Beverly Hills.
This is Jersey. This is as Jersey as it gets. But they were New York housewives, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're out vacationing. They got their passports.
This is probably 15, 20 years old, I would say.
This is them on the French Riviera.
Yeah, Ventnor Avenue.
Yeah. But can you think of a more vapid, self-indulgent video and topic? Like this is her big hit.
It's about how awesome she is. She's like a rapper.
About how awesome she is, how great her lifestyle is, okay? With these other nothings that have done nothing to accomplish this.
Oh, yeah. Jill Zarin makes more in a week than you make in a year, dude. She's loaded.
Which is so unfair.
She's loaded. She owns Zarin Fabrics, which is the biggest fabric distributor in fucking New York City. In the garment district.
How do you know this? Why do you know this?
I'm a fountain of information, Jeffrey.
I got so nervous that this is supposed to be common knowledge, and I'm like, I know nothing of any of this.
No, this is called watching real trash television.
Oh, continue this.
The party scene adventures every day. Fabulous and feminine in every single way. Confident and cool, you know you hold the key. Find your dreams within yourself and live with dignity. Hair done, jewelry on, mirror on the wall.
It's Bethany Frankel. And that's Bethany Frankel. Man, she has a great career now.
No, it's not Bethany Frankel. She's on the video.
Big shit.
It's not really. No, there's no Bethany Frankel.
I look like her.
I thought they were enemies. I thought they were jealous of Bethany Frankel. Who's the DJ? Oh, there he is.
It's D. Snyder.
Cindy, bring those crystals. Ramona, bring that Pinot. Sonia, her man.
Whoa, who was that guy playing cards with him?
And Simon, and I'll bring the diamonds.
So bring it up. This is
Look at D. Snyder up in the top.
Mark. Do you like the song?
I mean, it's not necessarily my taste, but I'm sure, like, dude, in drag clubs, this is probably played all the time.
This is played at every like 50s, not like over 50 night at like the Crow's Nest. You know, and they have like the special DJ who only plays like fucking 70s disco. This is considered like the new classic they play there.
Yeah.
This is what you play to 55 and older night at Applebee's.
Yeah, this
Exactly what I just
is
said.
at the Applebee's in Fort Myers.
That is, all right. So that was like the pop. That was the pop genre video. We have another one. We have two more. Go ahead, Adam. Anytime. There we go. Oh, this is great. Hold on. Before you, Sean, do you know Angat?
No.
Okay. This was like an 80s rock band.
Ooh.
Yeah. But as you know, most 80s rock bands did feature the trombone. Okay.
I should get my
let's watch a
son.
little
He's taking trombone classes.
Well, maybe he can do a cover of Post Time. Okay. Which, by the way, Post Time, it's not about horse racing. Okay. It's using it as a metaphor to life. Let's watch a little bit of Post Time by Angat.
Nice hairdo. Big shit. Big perm Okerson. Uh-oh.
Look at the hair. It looks like Billy Boswell.
Two singers.
Well, you're a singer.
Sounds like Motorhead.
You enjoying it?
Yeah, it's not great, but
my throat hurts from
it's very
hearing
Motorhead inspired.
But where does the trombone fit in?
I don't know.
Look at this dude.
Yes, he's scary. You don't want to look at his hard drive.
No, but do you remember a couple months ago we were watching that Candlemass video?
Oh yeah,
that looks like the singer of Candlemass.
A little bit, a little bit. Maybe it is.
Maybe he was double dipping bands.
Yeah, it could be. I mean,
it's very possible.
Who wouldn't with that like Larry Dallas perm? I mean, he's the bass player in the band. He kind of looks a little bit like Larry Dallas meets the clown in It.
Yes.
That's a stretch, Jeff.
Now, let's continue this video. Let's see where it goes.
Another chance to play the game. This time the game is called life and death.
Oh, shit.
And when all lose, it's all the same.
That's the singer. It's like saying Jet.
No, I don't need a brand new style. I need to kill, need to lose again. I'm gonna rip the world apart.
Oh, shit. Look. None of these guys look like they all belong in the same band.
No, they don't look like it at all.
Yeah, the guy who's playing his trombone is like Thomas Goldie.
Yeah, the lead singer looks like he should be in a Cinderella cover band. And the bass player looks like a misfit.
You love Cinderella.
I do.
Great.
That guy, my friend, is no Tom Cooper.
It's guitar playing. He wasn't even in the top 50.
The lead singer of this band has 2 berries on his face. Tom Keeper has no berries on his face.
My wife hit the garbage disposal, and I can't tell the difference if it's the song or the garbage disposal.
You like the special effect?
I think he really fell.
This is their version of the Black Parade. Enough.
Is it me, or does the drummer look about 20 years older than everyone else?
Most of them are. I don't hate this song.
Come on, man. You like it?
I don't hate it. I didn't say I liked it, but I didn't say I hated it either. I would listen to it. I'll pick that over fucking Radiohead.
Yeah, I think I'd pick it over Radiohead. I'd pick it over All Right by Kendrick Lamar or Thinking About You by Frank Ocean.
That's valid. That's valid, Jeff.
That's valid.
Your feelings matter.
We got one more. We got one more. And I just want to ask, are you guys familiar with JJ Fish?
No.
I don't know anything that's going on today.
Ditto.
I'm like, should I know? It's like that. Is it the Norm Macdonald bit, like where you just lie about pretending you know something because you don't want to seem like you're out of it? Like,
yeah, I agree.
That's what I feel like this podcast has been.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of things that you don't know that you kind of should know. But if you know, it's not good that you know. You know? Okay.
I know it.
This is JJ Fish. Now, you're going to think that this is parody. I am telling you right now, it is not parody. And see, this is the beauty of Adam. Okay? Adam did pick the right one to end with. He's so good at this. I will preface this. The girl in this video could be the hottest girl ever in any video you've ever seen. Okay? But yeah, so JJ Fish has that. Now I got your attention, don't I?
Yeah, now the big shoes to fill here.
Okay, you're right. So this girl is as good looking, as bad as this guy is a singer. So let's check out a little. Let's check out a little of JJ Fish. And the song's called Something About You, Girl. This is real. This is real. First of all, he's an excellent dancer.
You rock into a headshot production.
It's something about the girl that just makes my head wanna twirl. Oh, you got me want to tell all them other girls there's nothing else better on this world. The moment I seen her, I was in shock.
Come on. It's ridiculous.
Shot right down in the spot. But too bad this doesn't happen a lot. Oh, baby, got me bitching lots of me on top of your. What do you want?
Hold on for a second, Adam. What do you think is his dancing?
This feels like those scratch tracks. You ever see those where it's like they play like the real video with Mick Jagger, and then they have somebody like lip sync it and play the guitar over top of it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
It's real.
It's real. And what this says to me is that his father is very rich. Very rich.
Now, he either gave this girl a lot of drugs or a lot of money to be in the video.
A lot of money.
I was about to say, this could be like, this guy's like a Colombian drug lord's son, and he just let's just do this. He wants to be a rapper.
And she clearly wants to be a model or an influencer. Yeah. And JJ Fish is like, yo, girl, I put you in my video. Why you say? And she's like, oh, what is it called? He goes, Something About You, Girl. It's from the heart. And he performs it. I think he's killing it. Continue with this, Adam. He's very sexy too. Every time she comes on the screen, all you see is shit.
Where is this, do you think?
I think this is up in Pennsylvania. It's just Paul.
Like, what city is this?
I don't know. Hold on for a second, Adam. What was that, Mark?
What city is this in?
It could be Scranton. It could be Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Or it could be Atlanta.
He's got to be autistic, right? Like,
he's not autistic. What? Autistic?
Yeah.
Why do you think he's autistic?
Just the facial tics that he's making.
No, see, this is what you don't get, man. You don't get this, man. He's sexy. He's making sexy love faces.
All I know is I just have to say this out loud. It's like, I genuinely enjoy doing this podcast. And sometimes I have to get a little high in order to get through it. Sometimes when I know Jeff's being extra annoying. So I got very high up until about 3 minutes ago. And I was in a great mood. And all of a sudden I have anger. Like my high is gone. Like I just smoked enough to knock out an elephant, and it's gone from just playing 2 minutes of the song.
You know what? That's on you, man, because you're not getting this.
You're not feeling it, bro.
Yeah.
Listen to the words, man.
Yeah. Maybe you're more of an anger guy.
This
Mark
is a
and I
singer-songwriter's delight.
Yeah, this is J.J. Fish. This could be the future of soul.
He's going to be in the top 10 in Rolling Stone soon.
Why not? I'm telling you, if you heard "All Right" by Kendrick Lamar, or "Maps" by Yeah Yeah Yeahs, it's not that much different. Adam, comment on this song?
I don't know.
It's really hard to get through.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to make
this
it.
This is a brutal one.
I told you these were bad. What did you think of the Angai?
I didn't think that one was that bad.
They were fun.
I didn't mind that one at all. I really didn't.
Oh, man. You guys are killing me. Mark, where are you going to be?
I have I actually got a bunch of private gigs now until the end of the year, but I do have what I really want to push is up in. Do you guys know where Sackett's Harbor, New York is?
Yes.
What is it called?
Sackett's
Harbor, New York. It's like an hour north of Syracuse. They're doing a comedy festival called the North Country Comedy Festival, and it's me, Steve Simone, and Ashley Guttermuth, and it's 3 nights. The 23rd, 24th, 25th, North Country Comedy Festival. It's going to be insane. Every night we're going to do different shows. The 3 of us. So it'll be 3 nights of fun.
How can people get tickets?
It's at northcountrycomedyfestival.com, but they have a abbreviation of it somehow. That you can also do, but northcountrycomedyfestival.com, you can find it all.
North Country Comedy Festival. Okay, yeah. Check out Mark Riccadonna, Ashley Guttermouth, and who's the third comic?
Steve Simone. He's
Steve Simone.
Yeah, he's great. He's speaking of positive, he's one of these guys that finds positive in everything in his comedy. It's pretty cool. If you don't know him, check him out.
Guys, check out the North Country Comedy Festival. North Country Comedy Festival. Listen, it's a great lineup.
It really is.
A ton of fun.
If you have not seen Mark Riccadonna live, I will tell you, I hate most comics live. I truly do. And Mark is one of like maybe 6 or 7 that I can actually watch and sit down and laugh. So please go. I'm a horrible comic because I hate watching other comics. Mark is a fucking monster. You gotta go check him out.
Mark is he's a lot of fun, is what it is.
Oh yeah.
You know what? He's like that video that we just watched.
That's Mark's act.
At the end of the world.
That is Mark's act right there. He gets his nipples tattooed. He does coke on stage.
Yeah, he may even take out his tits. We don't know, but you got to go. But you go see him, and who knows what's going to happen. Mark, thank you so much for coming back on again.
Thanks for having me on. This was awesome.
It was a lot of fun.
It's good, right?
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Sean, I'll fight with you next week.
Yes.
I'll make sure I call you to make sure that you get to see that guy's face every day.
Mm-hmm.
And guys, keep watching, keep subscribing. Hopefully this video will be out before Christmas time. If not, Happy New Year, everybody. And we'll see you next time.
Roller skate, don't smoke crack.
That's right. It's a good way to end the show. Take care, everyone.